Hi, in this video I'll be discussing collaboration observed in the fieldwork as well as collaboration that I engaged in and the intervention that I implemented in my fieldwork. As far as collaboration that was observed in fieldwork, I saw the SLPs, OTs, mental health counselors, parents, aides, gen ed teachers, other educational specialists, BCBAs, school psychologists, as well as outside supports all collaborate with each other as well as the teacher in the classroom, which was extremely effective. I felt like that collaboration was effective because everyone was heard and everyone was listened to. Everybody was bringing their insight on that student and their needs, as well as their expertise in their area to the table. And they were able to collaborate together and come up with the best plan and way for the students to access the curriculum, whether that be social, whether that be behavioral, whether that be language and communication, whether that be sensory, whether that be academic, but any supports that were needed and approaches, strategies, they were all able to collaborate and, like I said, bring their expertise to the table in order to create a plan that best met the students' needs. As far as how they collaborated, it just depended. Sometimes it was the whole team together, sometimes it was just bits and pieces, sometimes it was face-to-face conversations, sometimes emails, sometimes it was sharing of resources or binders, sometimes it was observations. It just depended based on who it was, who the collaboration was happening with, and what the goal or outcome of that was. And I felt like it was very effective. As far as the field work that I did, I implemented social stories, and this kind of served a dual purpose. First and foremost was for social communication, and then it inadvertently also kind of addressed maladaptive behavior. The student that I was working with was not positively socially interacting with peers, instead had some maladaptive behaviors for interactions. And so when we implemented social stories, it was very successful and effective, and we started to see a decrease in maladaptive behaviors and an increase in positive social communication. And then as far as who I collaborated with during the intervention assignment, I collaborated with the SLP, the mental health counselors, parents, BCBAs, school psychologists, aides, and educational specialists. And this provided us a platform to be able to, again, bring the insight that we had on that student, as well as our expertise in the area, strategies and resources that we had, and what we create a plan that we felt would best meet our students' needs to help decrease those behaviors and increase that social communication. I feel that it was effective because, again, like I said, it did decrease the maladaptive behaviors and increase positive social communication. Thanks.